Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Chris here from Fake Sports News, bringing you guys, of course, a classic on the way. We are doing pick'ems as usual, me and my duo, Dimsii, the GOAT,
Yeah.
repping our teams, baby. What's up?
Fucking fucking God. All right, with the legend Dimsey here. Finally have Chris back.
Yes,
Holy.
sir.
Um yeah, so we're doing the major one, Boston predictions. Gee, it's finally about time. Uh
And
so
sorry to everyone who missed us being together. I've been like so sick over the last month. I have health issues, so yeah, it is what it is.
yeah. So do you want to start us off? I mean, Faze did really well. So did NYSL, but Faze is 7-0. Bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty easy call for me. With the way that Faze has been looking, I mean, they're 7-0. They 3-0'd Optic yesterday. And it was, I mean, the map one, I really thought Optic was gonna be like how they normally are, where they just dog walk Faze, but Faze really they turned up yesterday. Shout out to Draza, he's a difference maker. And that 3-0 proved a lot to me. I mean, Optic was their first real test, and they passed it with super flying colors. It was a close 3-0, but
As they
it's a
should.
3-0 nonetheless, right? And Faze, that's been the theme for them this whole time. The close games they win. Like good teams always win their close um games. So I have it as a 3-0 over the Guerillas. Guerillas, they just I thought they were good, but they're back to being Guerillas.
Yeah,
So yeah, 3-0
this
for
this
me.
this the same old gorillas, bro. They're gonna get door dashed.
Draws
And
a
if
dash.
damn, I forgot about that. Um, all right, anyway, moving on for the second match of the day. NYSL versus the Minnesota Rokkr. Easy
SLU
first
champ,
round. Easy first round. Um,
3-0.
yeah, I'm gonna have it at DoorDash. Um, yeah, NYSL they've been looking great. I know I will admit right now, they're not perfect, but I know they're learning from their mistakes. And Rokkr, on the other hand, they don't seem really consistent in terms of how they work as a team. They go around the map. I just have NYSL doing. I just have NYSL door dashing these fucking guys. Wow.
Big Wake has been Lil Wake this year. He's been pretty mid, if we're being honest. Big Wake has low key been the problem, but all right, we digress. Toronto, Seattle.
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord.
send it. Did my mic just change? These AirPods, dude. You
What
gotta
the
be kidding me.
fuck? Are you
Hold up, yo. Let me change back to my snowball real quick. Can you hear me, bro?
Yes.
It probably sounds terrible. Okay,
All right,
it's back to my snowball
all right,
still though.
legend.
Why does
I,
it keep
I legend. I have this match 3-1 Ultra, and I see Chris has the DoorDash. Wow. Surge
Yeah,
aren't
it's
too
a DoorDash.
Surge isn't too bad. They're like they've been making all the drama going around the American GAs. I don't fucking know. Um, I just have this going to game four and Ultra winning it all.
All right,
Oh my fucking.
it's back to my snowball now. Dude, I don't understand. Maybe all
I
right, whatever. 3-1 for you. Um, and the next matchup, this is gonna be the hardest one to predict. Okay. And this is, excuse me, this is where a wrinkle can come into our brackets. I'm calling it right now. Heretics versus Optic. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sue. 3-1
my fuck.
Heretics is my
Jesus.
call.
My
I'm
fucking
sorry.
God.
Vico too strong. Shout out to my boy Vico. That hairline transplant got him moving different this year. And my boy's highly educated. So shout out to Vico for sure. I think he's at Vanderbilt. So dude's smart.
Yeah, I'm just going to game five, bro.
You think
The
it's a
heck,
game five?
I have this going to game five. Hmm. I mean,
See,
I
the
know
thing
they.
is, when Optic's been tested by really good teams, they've gotten flatlined twice. Heretics
Oh
3-0'd them,
fuck.
Faze 3-0'd them. Dude, this Optic team, I don't think that team comp is it. Somebody's always getting absolutely tucked on that team when they play good teams. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being a hater, but
Maybe
I've been watching them get tucked.
I'm thinking Optic gets pissed off and they trying to turn up, but then they fall short like usual.
The Mutineers are their bullies, bro. They're just bullies. They bully Optic. They bully those guys. They absolutely bully them. He's bullying you, son. He's bullying you, Rock. You can't let that happen.
Oh my
Shout out to
fucking
Leon, man. Shout out to Kamaru Usman too. Can't let that happen. Then Leon actually knocked him out. Crazy. But all right, back to brass tacks. We got a Minnesota versus Carolina matchup. What do you think about this one, my man? This is a trap game for sure.
trap
Because both
game.
these teams are bad, but they played really good at their peaks. Like Carolina played really good against Faze, and then proceeded to not play good in their next series. But both these teams have struggled a lot with their consistency because I think they're both one good player away from being solid teams.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and pick the Ravens 3-2.
Clay on land is definitely hard to bet
He's
against.
fucking
I'm gonna follow you. I'm tipping your call. I think that's a great idea. I'm just gonna mirror it.
All right, all right. And then for the second match on Friday, we have the Battle of LA. Oh my God.
The battle of the little bros this time. It's not even the battle
Yeah,
of LA.
yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna pick the Thieves to win this match. It's gonna be a 3-1 against the Guerillas. Like you said, the Guerillas they're being the same old Guerillas after that winter break. Yeah, they fell off.
All things considered, if I had to put these two teams together, and it's a Burger Bowl, but who's gonna probably show up to the Burger Bowl and fry? If I had to guess, I would say the LA Guerrillas. They're just
Yeah.
a better coach team, in my opinion. So I have it 3-2 in favor of the Gorillas. I feel like LA Thieves, like Dan, Cammy, Afro, and Joe, those guys, like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but they just don't have it. I feel like. So that's why I'm picking the Gorillas.
That's fine. That's fine. You want to take on the next one? Oh,
We
okay.
both have the same thing, right? Optic versus Legion.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so I'm thinking a 3-0 for Optic. I'll say 3-1. Legion is okay. Like they turned up in their last matchup, but like they didn't win. So I think they take a map somewhere, maybe a hard
I
point.
I don't want to get. I'm gonna have to give Optic to DoorDash. Well, Optic winning this trio. That's just I don't want to.
Actually, yeah, let's do that because you know what? They're probably going to be really, really pissed after that Heretics loss that we all know they're going to take. And
That's the only match they'll win this weekend anyway, so obviously doesn't matter.
yeah, fair enough. Gorillas. They play Gorillas after that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, for me,
That's a free dub.
they play the Thieves, but whatever. The next one, the second to last match of the day, the Seattle Surge versus the Boston Breach. Yeah, Boston's turning up to their own major. Why
Yeah.
the fuck they won it? 3-1.
Yep.
Uh,
Same.
I mean, being a loser at your own land is just that's not acceptable. You cannot just let that happen, and they in fact let it happen. So yeah,
But they're
three
a good team. I mean, they played New York really tight.
they
Like that
fuck
hard point was
fuckers,
really
bro.
good from them.
The fucking
Snoopy's looking a lot better than when he started. He started out really bad.
that control gave me PTSD for this fucking
Dude,
game.
the control pissed me off. Dude, they would have won me like $5 if they won that control. So I was pissed. I was
Five
pissed.
$5, bro.
Yeah, bro. They ruined my
Whatever.
parlay. But anyways, so we have the Gorillas taking on Optic Texas. Emphasis on the ass part. Um, and I'm gonna say
Oh
3-2.
no.
All right,
Technical
so
difficulties.
we worked it out. So I have Optic Texas winning their series in elimination round two. You have Texas versus the LA Thieves, and I have Texas versus the Gorillas. So I think Optic walk away. What are you thinking?
Yeah. Okay, yes, I have Optic Texas versus the Thieves. I'm gonna say 3-2 Optic.
Respectable.
hmm Yeah, there we go. That's all I
So
think.
The next day, we start off with our hosts, the Boston Breach, taking on the Carolina Royal Ravens.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to say 3-2 just because it's not a real CDL major if the home team doesn't get to a game five and almost lose. So I'm saying Breach win the game five against Ravens to
I'm
move
picking
on.
Breach 3-1.
They're unsteppable. I respect it. They might turn up. They're excited to be at home with their major. Might might turn up. Oh wow. Okay. So we have Faze versus Heretics round two.
Yeah.
I know how I'm thinking about that one. I'm thinking 3-1 Faze.
I'm gonna say 3-2. This is gonna be a close one.
I think Heretics play them tight, but on land with Draza, nah. I'm gonna say a 3-0.
Okay.
To quote the man himself, put on the screen. Um, yeah. So I'm saying 3-0 for my home team. Hashtag biased. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Okay. Yeah, I'm picking NYSL, bro. Um, come on.
Wait, that's the bottom of the bracket, my brother. That's 430.
Never mind. Whoops. Wait, what the fuck are we at?
We're at the top of the bracket. Winners round two, 3 p.m. Phase versus.
Yeah. Oh, I picked Phase 3-2. I said that already. You not hear me
Phase
before?
3-2.
Did I did. I just wanted to let you get your rationale off if you wanted to explain anything else.
No, no.
All right. So our next series, of course, in order. Oh, this is a banger.
Get
Toronto versus Subliners.
get
See,
the
this
fuck
is the
out.
thing about Call of Duty, right?
3-1. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, rematches are a funny thing. When two teams are this evenly matched and you see a team get like flatlined like Subliners did, you got to assume they're going to get their lick back the next time they play that team. So for me personally, I have this 3-1 for the Subliners. I think the Vitoes will go differently in this series. They troll with the maps, admittedly, in that
Yeah,
Toronto series, but they're
they
probably trying to
fucking
test
did.
things out for the event, if we're being honest. They probably weren't even taking it that serious.
Hope I don't
I
hear
don't see New
scrap.
York showing up getting 3-0'd like they did and not having a reason for it. And we saw them do it last year at the major. Remember, they got 3-0'd right before major one,
Oh,
and
Jesus
then they
Christ.
won. So, I mean, yeah, less strange things have happened for New York. So I'm saying 3-1 over Ultra.
Yeah, same
And you
3-2, and
said
hopefully,
same thing, right?
yeah, and hopefully Scrappy doesn't fucking cry about G8 being broken. Fucking bitch.
And he'll cry about something if he loses.
Yeah, yeah.
So our next series is elimination round three, Heretics taking on the Boston Breach. And me personally, I feel like this Heretics team on land is going to be disgusting. Online, it's all there, but you see sometimes where they get screwed. And the two losses that they had, I feel like that was a result of online more than anything else, more than them playing badly. So, with that in mind, I have a lot of faith in this Heretics team, and I think they
3-2.
beat Boston 3-1 at home.
No.
And I think Vico gets up on the stage and goes like this for the second time in the weekend. Winners round
Wow.
one, elimination round three. Vico's doing this. I'm telling you guys.
That is wild. All right. There you go. Yeah, I have a Heretics beating Boston 3-2. Again, I think Boston will go out in a close game.
That's fair. They'll go out on their shield. And the other thing is, I feel like Heretics will be playing low key
Mm.
kind of with a chip on their shoulder because the next event is theirs. So I think at this event, they're going to try to get as much of a run as they can together
Mm.
because they want to get that practice in on land. So when they go to Miami for major two, they can really hopefully win it in their case. Yeah, so our next matchup, we have Optic versus Ultra in the losers bracket. Holy.
God.
Um, in years past, this would have been like way closer, in my opinion, but this current Optic team is just too inconsistent. They just are not pulling it together. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe it's just coaching. Maybe they haven't really figured out with Karma yet. I don't know. So I have a 3-1 Ultra. I feel like coaching is gonna be the difference there.
Yeah, man. 3-1 3-1 Ultra is gonna be my pick too. Ultra's just a better team than Optic Texas right now. So
Agreed.
yeah. Uh
Agreed. Elim round four. So for me, that's Heretics versus Toronto. Yeah, that would be my reaction seeing Heretics play Toronto. No cap. 3-1 Toronto. I'm cooking today, bro. I'm like on savage mode. Jeez.
you sure, bro?
So yeah, what are you thinking, my man?
Fuck. Yo, I'm gonna have to say Ultra 3-2. I'm picking a lot of
Ultra
3-2s
3-2.
today. hmm
I tip it. I tip it. 3-2 is always respectable. I have a lot of
Heretics
3-1s in here.
Heretics are not bad, bro. They're actually good. They're like an S tier team, along with Faze in New York right now. So Heretics 3-2.
You're right. I'm grossly underrating Heretics in this scenario. Yeah, that's fair. All right, we'll revise to 3-2.
Yeah,
Good call,
and
bro. Good call.
then the second match of the day. Oh Jesus Christ.
It's
Three
us.
two. Fuck that. 3-2. Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna say 3-2 for us. You're gonna say 3-2 for you guys, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hashtag not biased, right? Neither one of us are biased.
No.
So for me, it's rematch again, subliners versus ultra. And the thing about rematches is a lot of times the person who won the last one doesn't win. So I'm thinking your luck runs out here, buddy. Rutro Reggie. I'm thinking your luck runs out here, subliners. I'm sorry. And I
Bitch.
think it's Phase versus Ultra. But I will say in my defense, most people in the community have Phase Ultra Grand Finals. Most of the brackets I've seen have Phase Ultra
It's
Grand
always
Finals.
been like this. It's been like this for since Cold War. It's been like this for years, bro. It's not funny. It's not even funny.
That's true. Ultra's like a constant in the CDL, so they're very good. Very
Yeah,
good at work.
constant at getting second places.
I
Falling out
didn't
like
want to be the one to say it, but look, man, both of our teams have farmed Ultra for rings. So I'm gonna just leave it at that
yeah,
and
yeah,
mind my
yeah.
business.
Yeah, whatever. And then we're on to the grand finals. Chris is Faze versus Ultra. Mine's NYSL versus Faze. Chris, why don't you
Okay.
start yours off?
All right. So I'm thinking that we absolutely mop the floor with these frauds. And I don't think we're going to have an NYSL type performance just because
God.
I don't see Scrap talking trash on Phase and giving him that extra bit of fire. But I think it's a 4-2 for Phase. And New York was just on a different level at that point in time, too. They were just so far ahead of everybody. I mean, it's major one. So I don't think anybody's really that far ahead yet. So yeah, I think Phase won this 4-2. I think Phase won the event pretty comfortably.
All right, and then going to the Dimsii flip side of things, I'm gonna have this like how it happened at the Ultra Major 4-3 NYSL against FaZe. Definitely not biased. If this comes, this these two teams are pretty good. It will come to a close, tight, and do tight game seven, and I just have NYSL going on top.
Hey, that's tippable. That's tippable. Hey, at least you took it to a game seven. I absolutely disrespected Ultra. Didn't even take it to a game seven. So
I didn't want to put like a 4-1 FaZe or anything like that. I was just like, this is not ideal. No.
4-1 against Phase is not happening. Not against this current team with Drazo. They're too good. They're too good. Draza's just a different player, bro. So I don't see that happening. So but
Yeah.
yeah, all right. Well, I guess that's completed brackets for both of us. And as my man Farouk used to say, lock it in. So knocking in my bracket, and there we go. All righty. If you are a Phase fan like me, you're living life right. If you're not a Phase fan, get right. What are you doing?
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
All right. Well, it's always a good time, man, and happy to be back. Um, so thank you for carrying everything. Of course, he's been putting out great content. If you haven't, what are you doing? Part two. Go sub to Dempsey's channel as always. The man with the plan, the man 50 grand, New Jersey Devils fan. It all rhymes. So yeah, go sub to my man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are back at it, and we got our podcast coming too. So be ready for that. And
Oh,
it's not
I
going to be
cannot
a
wait for that shit.
clickbait podcast. We're going to actually talk about things, sports, everything under the sun, and just be bros. So
N-
yeah,
n-
guys, if you
and
got
no
name
bad
suggestions, let
takes.
us know.
No bad
No
takes.
bad takes. No bad takes. And we don't do hot takes like that. We're not those kind of guys.
Yeah.
So
No.
if you're looking for that, just go somewhere else. There are plenty of places on there to find that. So yeah, guys, enough talking from me. I'm signing off. Once again, this is Chris with Pick Sports News. Hope you have a great morning, noon, or night. We're from me. Be on this beautiful planet. And I'm gonna let my duo carry us on out of here.
All right, legends. Hope you legends have a good day or night or afternoon. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and let's go, Subliners. Woo!
Peace.